and welcome to another Paint With Me video. Today I'm going to be designing stickers. So first of all, I wrote down a list of all the things that I love and brainstormed what I wanted to have in these stickers. And I came up with so many different ideas. I love like cottagecore, flowers, mushrooms, different animals, going on adventures, all that kind of thing. So I grabbed my sketchbook, and this is actually new and I really loved using it. So now it's time to sketch out some ideas, and I decided to go with the theme of anthropomorphic animals, so cute little woodland creatures wearing clothes. I wanted to go for those Beatrix Potter vibes and make it really cute and cottagecore kind of thing. So we've got a fox, a badger, a mouse, 2 squirrels, and a rabbit. So I took photos of the sketches and loaded them all into Procreate, and then used the selection tool to isolate the drawings, the sketches, and then just messed with the curves to make the background lighter, and then I planned out what colours I was going to do everything before I started actually painting. I just used the acrylic brush for this on Procreate because I thought it would look pretty similar to what I was using in real life. So, time for the painting. I used gouache today for these little paintings. I've wanted to make stickers for a while, and I've really been putting it off, honestly, for like 6 months because I was getting too in my head about what to do and what to paint and if anyone would be interested in all of those things. But I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do it, and if no one likes it then it doesn't matter because I'm gonna have fun in the process. So you can see my phone in the shot there, and it's because I was making a little video for TikTok, so if you have a TikTok or if you're interested you can go and follow me over there. My name is Sophie's Illustrations. I tried to keep the gouache quite loose and do big brush strokes and block the colours out and things like that. I didn't want it to get too detailed, but I think it actually worked so well and they look really cute in the end. One of the main things I wanted all of these animals to have was that I wanted them to all look super fluffy, and that is definitely a big thing that you'll notice throughout the video. I did so many hundreds of tiny little brush strokes to get all of the fluff and fur on the outside of the animals, and also to try and show the fur on their faces and arms, like on these badgers' arms. And as for the clothes, I wanted them to all be quite old-fashioned, like vintage style floaty dresses with collars and lace and buttons, because I feel like it just makes it all a bit more magical, and it's like as if they've stepped straight out of Narnia or something. And then I just went around the edge with this super tiny brush and added all of those little lace details, and I really think it just makes it pop and brings it all together. And plus it was really fun to paint. And then I popped on the eyes, can't forget about those, and just added some final highlights. And now onto the mouse. This guy was so cute, but I did struggle quite a bit with getting the right shade of brown and all of the different highlights and shadows on the fur. And how cute are those tiny little feet? Oh my gosh. And then I used the same pink to match with his ears, and then his little hands and the tail, which you'll see in a minute. As you can see, I went back with so many different layers trying to get the depth into the fur. And then I went on to paint his cute little cardigan, and I went for this deep burgundy red kind of colour and added the big chunky sleeves, a collar and a pocket. I wanted it to kind of look like a grandpa jumper or something, so I added a load of little fluff around the edge to make it look a bit worn out and scruffy. Not scruffy, they're just well loved. And now I did this gentlemanly squirrel. I was really struggling with the shape of the head because I thought it just looked so wrong and it just didn't look anything like a squirrel. But when I added all of the fur, it helped to bring it more dimension. And I think it looks like a squirrel now. So I decided to give him a full-on suit, a big long jacket and a tie and waistcoat and a cane, because why not? And at the last minute I decided to make his trousers have this checked pattern, and I'm really glad that I did because I think it just brings it together and makes it look more visually interesting. I started with a little lady squirrel to match. I made sure to give her a super fluffy tail to really amp up the fluff level on this one. And then I decided to dress her, I guess, in this cute little apron and shirt outfit. I can just imagine she's in the kitchen surrounded by the smells, and she's baking scones and she's got freshly homemade jam ready to go. I don't know. That's just the vibes that I get from this lovely lady. And finally, it's time for the rabbit. I couldn't do woodland creatures and not include a rabbit. I love painting those huge feet and the tiny little fluffy tail that's just poking out behind. Are there any animals that you would have chosen or that I haven't included or done anything differently? Let me know if there's any that you would like to see. So here are the finished paintings. Let me know which one is your favourite, and don't forget to keep an eye out because they are going to be launched in my Etsy store soon as stickers. And here's just some little zoomed in view so you can see all of the details and brush strokes. And thank you so much for watching.